Hey, what's up? This is Caelan Huntress, and today I'm going to show you how to use the Stellar Promotion template. You can get this at stellarplatforms.com/template/promotion. And this is a Google Doc where you can copy and paste your way to a whole bunch of social media posts. Now, this Google Doc you won't be able to edit, but you can go to File and make a copy. And when you make a copy, you'll have your own copy of this document, and that's where you're going to make the changes. Now, I've got a book club that I'm promoting for a book that I really like called The Thought Leader's Practice. And so what I've done is I've gone ahead and I've typed in my content here. You can see in the template, when you first get it, you're going to have replace title in caps with the title, replace lead in caps with lead. And so I'm going to go through step by step how it is I use this document. What you do first is you go ahead and you write in your title, you write in your lead, you write in your summary, and you actually write it in here over the caps. And I've done that here with the content for this book club that I want to promote. I put in a question. Oops, there's a typo. I put in a tweet, and I've got a call to action. Okay, and then a few hashtags. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace all of these pieces of content right here. I've got 6 Facebook posts. I've got 6 Twitter posts. I've got LinkedIn and Pinterest and all this stuff. All I have to do now is find and replace to create all of these posts that I can swipe from. So to do this, I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to hit Command-Shift-H because I'm on a Mac. This gives me a find and replace window. And what I do here is I paste in the title, and I put in, this is important, I put in title in caps, and I match the case. If you don't match the case, then anywhere in here, it's going to show it'll put it everywhere. But we want it to do it only where title is in caps. And then I hit Replace All. Just like that. And now I scroll back up to this place where I've put in some content. I copy the lead section, type in lead in the find field, and then replace with, I go ahead and paste in and hit replace all. And you see that how this now populates. And then when I do summary, it'll do the same thing here. And so I'm going to go through step by step and just do find and replace for all these sections. And then when I'm done, I'm going to have a whole lot to swipe from. So let me do that real quick, and then I'll show you what I've got. All right, I put this on pause for 2 minutes. I suppose I could have kept this going because it took me hardly any time at all. And now I've got LinkedIn posts, I've got Tumblr posts, and these are things that I can just copy and paste and drop it in. And what's really nice about this is it's a fast way to create a lot of social media content. And there's a couple of optional things in this document as well. I left in the process that I use for making social sharing buttons so that you can have sharing links in a button where you click an image and then it automatically populates a really nice way to share on the social networks. And so that's really useful. And I also have this complicated method using UTM source parameters. And this is optional. You can add this onto the end of your links, and then it can give you some really sophisticated tracking capabilities. So that, for instance, I can know later that this is coming from Facebook, and paste this on the end of all the Facebook links. And their link, if I keep it, if it goes into the sharing box, then that'll be masked. If I drop it into buffer, then it'll concatenate into a Buffly link so that you don't see it. The only place where I don't really like to use this is on Twitter, unless you put in a redirect, because I think they look kind of ugly and they lower the click rate. So I'd only recommend using that if you can mask the UTM source parameters. Otherwise, just keep it this way. So anyway, this is how you use the self-promotion template. I've developed this for my own use, and I find it really useful to create a whole lot of social media content at once. It's available at stellarplatforms.com/template/promotion. You can go ahead and download it and use it for free. And if you like it, then be sure and tweet at me and tell me how it went. Thanks so much. Have fun out there.